And welcome back. Our spotlight story tonight is about cherry pie in George, Washington. The town is preparing for the annual 4th of July celebration, and volunteers are getting ready to serve the famous giant cherry pie. Here with the story is Ryan Lancaster.
It takes a lot of hands to bake the world's largest cherry pie.
When you got a pan full, give it to me and I'll put it in the oven.
And when it's 100+ degrees outside, it also takes a lot of fans. But the heat couldn't stop the Georgettes. The group of about a dozen women spent Tuesday evening baking crusty cookies in the Family Life Classroom kitchen at Quincy High School. All 6 ovens were fired up for a good 2.5 hours.
It's really nice because we can get in here and get out and, we're done.
The pie crust design changes every year, created by committee and made into stencils by Georgettes member Debbie Coy before the group comes together to translate the vision into dough.
I don't know if that was going to make the cut there.
We have the local grocery store bakery, Aiken's Bakery, mix up the dough for us. They do it to our specific recipe, and they give us 3 5-gallon buckets packed full of dough. So that's what we've got to work with.
Hundreds of crusty shapes and letters have to be cut and baked before the 4th. Then they'll be artfully arranged to top 75 gallons of cherry pie filling.
And we pack them in cardboard flats to haul them back to George, and they're good for a couple of days, and then the morning of the 4th we'll do the pie construction.
The tradition has been around for a while now. According to local historians, George founder Charlie Brown started handing out pieces of the world's largest cherry pie 56 years ago as a way to attract people to his new town site for the 4th of July. The Georgettes have since made the tradition into a science.
Here's a bigger bill. Because they don't show if we don't.
You guys have a pan full, let me know so I can get it.
It's a good solid group, everybody's a worker bee, and it's awesome.
Coy says the half-ton pie typically feeds somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500 people a year. It's all free to the public thanks to community donations and the George Community Hall, which underwrites the George Independence Day celebration.
We just took delivery this morning of our pie cherry filling, and that's a whopping $1,500.
The Georgettes will be at the George Community Park bright and early tomorrow morning to put the pie together. Dessert is served up at noon, and it's best to be there early to line up. Last year, the whole thing was gone in about an hour. Coy says the Georgettes have about 15 regular members and are always looking for more.
The group is open to any woman in the George area, so we're always trying to recruit.
More information on the Georgettes or the July 4th celebration can be found at georgecommunityhall.com. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Ryan Lancaster reporting.
Wow, that looks good. Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in just a moment.